I am very selective about the people I spend a lot of time with. I don't want to spend a lot of time with anybody that's not goal-oriented. I don't want to spend a lot of time with anybody that doesn't know exactly where they're going to go. I don't want to spend time with anyone that wants to play it safe, because I might catch what they've got. If 97% seem to be going on the wrong track, what are the odds of you being with someone at any particular time that's on the right track? You see, if you don't consciously and deliberately choose the people you're going to associate with, the odds of you picking up good information is pretty slim. I have a lot of people, I'll be 85 my next birthday, a lot of people say, how do you stay so young? I don't hang around old people. I spend very little time with anyone my age. Most people have no idea where they're going. They really don't. Stand back and watch the way most people live. Watch the way they operate, the way they talk, the way they walk, the way they act. 𝕍𝕬𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 pointed out that environment is more important than heredity. You've got to really watch what you're doing, who you're mixing with. Now, I don't think I'm better than anybody. In fact, I know I'm no better than anybody. I know we are all the same. We are all descendants from the same stock. I mean, we're really all the same. There's only one mind. Hello there and welcome. This is Bob Proctor. I want to talk to you about surrounding yourself with the right people. Do you know the people you surround yourself with have a phenomenal impact on your life? I think it was 𝕍𝕬𝕚𝕚𝕚 from the 𝕕𝕚𝕚𝕚 Foundation one time said, environment is more important than heredity. The people we're surrounded by have a greater bearing on our life and our success in life than what's built into the genes at birth. There's genetic conditioning, there's environmental conditioning. Well, this environmental conditioning goes on all the way through life. You will find as you improve the quality of your life, improve your thinking, you're going to attract a different group of people into your life, and they are going to add to your life. See, the people we're surrounded by, their thinking is going right into our mind. We want to mix with people who are really making it happen. Many years ago, many years ago, I started to read Think and Grow Rich. And I started to follow the direction of one person. His name was Raymond Douglas Stanford. And I did exactly what Ray told me. Do you know what happened? I started to mix with other people like Ray. I started to mix with more successful people. I found my income started to go up. I was a happier person. I enjoyed being with the people more. You want to be with people who are not complaining, who are always thinking creatively, who have big goals, who will help you, pick you up. The people you're surrounded with have a phenomenal bearing on where you're going. Take a look at your 5 people that you're with most often and ask yourself, if I have children, would I want them to grow up be like them? If the answer is no, you better start looking for some new friends. If the answer is yes, you're already in the right circle of people. Think about what I'm saying. The people we're surrounded with have a phenomenal impact on our life and help make us who we are. Do you know, when an individual learns how to stay positive, everything in their life improves. Why is that? Well, if you're not positive, you're negative. If you're not going in one direction, you're going the other. Everything in this universe has an opposite. Ignorance, knowledge. That's the way it works. Up, down, hot, cold, positive, negative. How do you stay positive? Well, first of all, I think we want to understand that staying positive is staying in a vibration that's going to cause us to feel good, to do better, and to keep growing. It's not an accident. We have a lady in our company who's our marketing director, Mikey Stellar. She is one of the most positive. She has one of the best attitudes of anybody I've ever met. See, when a person's positive, they've got a good attitude. So how do we get there and stay there? We know we can get there by focus on something good. Well, just make up your mind that that's where you're going to stay. Now, it may take a while, but you can form the habit of staying positive. Mikey has. Does she go off track? Periodically. I've seen her when she's off track, but not very often. And when she gets off track like that, she comes back on track. You see, when you're not feeling good, you're not staying positive, you're focused on the negative. Look for what's good. Harvest the good. There's good in everything. Don't take any joy out of finding out what's wrong with something. Any dumbbell can point out what's wrong. It takes a respectable amount of intelligence and focus to figure out what's right. Now think of that. When you feel good, you're staying positive. When you don't feel good, you're negative. Feeling is conscious awareness of the vibration we're in. When you're positive, you're in a good vibration. When you're negative, you're in a bad vibration. When you're positive, you attract all kinds of good things to you. So you see, you can actually become a magnet for good by staying positive. It's a choice. And it's a choice you make.